yes, I am going to make this video. You know, it's a funny transition. I can't explain it. It's non sequitur. But I made a video called I Support Gay Rights but Morally Oppose Homosexuality. Is that hypocritical? Someone left me this comment, and you're going to see when it's not related at all, but this was the comment. Quote, "Do you believe in UFO?" I'm going to answer that. Do I believe in UFOs? More specifically, do I believe in aliens? Do I believe in extraterrestrials out there? Do they exist? Here's my response. It would be ignorant to say this. There's no way UFOs exist. There's no way there's aliens. That could never happen. That would be ignorant to say that. To me, that's like an atheist who says, there's no way God is real. It's impossible that there would be a God of this universe that created us all. There's no way. Anytime you say that something definitely cannot exist, that you can't prove either way, to me that's ignorant. Okay? And even for me as a Christian, can I say absolutely 100% that I am right about this whole Christian faith thing, and that when I die, it's going to be just like I believe, that I stand before God, I am judged for my life, I believed in Christ, and therefore I am accepted into heaven. Can I tell you 100% that's going to be the case? No, but that's why it's faith. It's faith because it's choosing to believe in something that you cannot prove either way. That's my choice, that's my faith. There you go. So even I am admitting I can't prove to you 100% right that Christianity is reality. It's my reality. I choose it. Now, with that being said, UFOs. Can any of us absolutely say out of the universe, and there's a Metallica song actually about this called Through the Never. Look up the lyrics and listen to it. It's an amazing song. But it's talking about basically the trouble with the fact that none of us can know really what life's really all about. We all make decisions on what we accept as reality and perceive as reality. But even the universe itself is so massive and unending. It would be simply ignorant to say that there's no way that there's life outside of Earth. It would be very self-centered to think, oh, we're the only beings with our intelligence. So do I believe UFOs exist? Well, a UFO is an unidentified flying object, and those have existed for a long time, but they're just unidentified. It doesn't mean it's an alien in there. My guess is, if anything, if there's some kind of mysterious thing flying around, I'll just say it's the government, man, right? But I think the likelihood of aliens existing are pretty good. But I also think the likelihood of us ever having contact with them before the end of the world anyway, probably not so good. If they're that far away, they've got to have some very, much more superior intelligence than we have. So could it happen? Of course it could. But I don't really think it's going to. I think the chances of us ever even crossing paths with them is very minimal at this point in history. So there you go. Do I believe in aliens? Maybe. I haven't seen proof either way. So again, I think it's ignorance for anyone to say, there's no way aliens exist. But at the same time, the people who are always interviewed on the news are never the brightest people either. And I think that says something too. If the people that seem to have the lowest IQs are the ones saying that they've been abducted by aliens, well then, if anything, that says something about aliens, that they're only wanting to abduct the worst of our species, right? So, as far as there being evidence for aliens existing, I don't see any real evidence of that. But to rule it out would be ignorant too, because the likelihood of aliens existing is pretty decent when you consider how huge the universe is. Those are my thoughts. And again, look up the song by Metallica. It's called Through the Never. It's on their Black album. Check that out. I think it's really interesting to have a heavy metal band really portray this whole thing as so open-ended, as far as, what about God? What about the universe? What about our consciousness extending beyond this life? We can't know. And again, as a Christian, I say, that's where faith comes in. It's a matter of you have to choose to believe in something that you can't see and you can't prove in this very instant, but you choose it anyway. Do aliens exist? Maybe. Comments right here.